We're going to start off with soft tissue work. This is performed on both warm-up A and warm-up B. It's basically like a poor man's massage. What we're trying to do here is decrease muscle density. For each one of the things you see here, I'm going to do an abbreviated version of it. Refer to the website page for the actual timing of it. The first one we'll do is the IT band and the TFL. Found along the outside of the leg. We'll roll it up and roll it down, working out the knots as we go. We'll perform that on both legs. The next one we go to are the quads. Lower half of the femur. We'll do these two at a time. Take it down the kneecap and then halfway up the thigh. Next we go to the hip flexors, a little bit higher up. We'll take this up to the crest of the hip. We'll do this one hip at a time. Even though it looks like I'm doing two, I'm actually putting pressure on just one of them.
Yeah, go right to it, go right to it. Now, go. That's it, yeah.
I'll perform that on both sides. Next one we're doing is the hip adductors inside the leg. Obviously perform this one at a time. That would also be performed on both legs. Next one, thoracic extension for the T-spine, the middle and upper spine. The roller's actually being used like a hinge here. It's not being rolled out. I want to set the roller about an inch underneath the shoulder blades. We're going to take our hands up here. We're going to tuck our elbow. We're working on range of motion and extension of the thoracic spine. Keep the chin tucked as you perform it. Next we'll go to the pecs. I'm going to set this, if my body's at 12 o'clock, I'm going to set the roller in my arm. That would look like 10 o'clock on the left side. I'm going to take this up to the junction where the pec attaches and take it down through the chest. I'll perform that on both sides. The last one with the roller, we'll hit the lats. We'll hit the lat where it attaches right here, and then take it down the side. And I'll perform that on both sides. Expect a lot of pain the first couple of times you try that. The discomfort means that we're working out some knots in the muscles that will improve as we go on. Next three, we'll take a tennis ball, a lacrosse ball. We've got a tennis ball here. This is going to knead out some smaller areas. First, we're going to take the calves. We're going to hit 3 heads of the calf. We're going to go on the inside. We'll go on the outside. And we'll go down the middle and she's working down to the Achilles. Of course, we'll perform that on both sides. Next one we'll do the tennis ball, the glutes. What's called the piriformis. We're going to hit the outer glute here first. I'll roll through on that. On the outside. And eventually work my way up to the middle and a little bit higher through the glutes, and of course performing it on both sides. The last one we'll do, infraspinatus, right back here behind the shoulder, kind of where it attaches. It's near the lat, but there's a little open space right there. I'm going to put the ball down, and I'm going to knead it out a little bit in that area. Probably hit some hot spots in the area. Knead it out, and then you're going to work through internal and external rotation while it's in that spot. And you perform it on the other side. Like I said, with the foam roll and tennis ball, expect a lot of pain early on, but that'll start to alleviate itself as you start to break up some of that tissue there and decrease the density.